How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning, loves, good morning. Happy almost Valentine's Day. Big hugs. Oh, can you send us a big hug? We're going to send you a big hug. Ready? Let's put our arms up high in the sky. Give each other a big hug. And if you're with your mama bear, your papa bear, you're anyone in your home that you love oh so much, my loves, give them a big squeeze. Squeeze the cheese. Oh, my loves. So why are we decorated out in Miss Mel's library home today? Well, what do we have all around us? We have lots of hearts, all different colored hearts. We have red, we have pink. We have our amazing craft that a lot of you did and you shared the pictures of that were just absolutely amazing. We're going to go over that craft again because it's phenomenal. But it is Valentine's week. Right, Christina? Is Sunday Valentine's Day? What? Happy almost Valentine's Day, my loves. Happy almost Valentine's Day. Now, Valentine's Day, we share extra love, but I'd like to think, and Christina Bunny would like to think, that every single day is an opportunity to share the love with each other, right? We do that every day with you, and we are so grateful for the opportunity to do that every day with you and your parents and families, my loves, every day. Sharing the love as much as we can every day. So, Christina, I have a question. Did we send out all our Valentine's cards? Uh-oh. What card are we missing? What? We did this card extra special for this week, right? Yeah. Oh, we go together. Happy Valentine's Day. We go together like bacon and eggs. Oh my goodness. Yes, we all do, my loves. Now let's read who this Valentine. How many of us out there want to raise your hand up high? How many of us out there want to know who this Valentine's is for? This is a Valentine's we did for all of you. To our amazing kiddos and families, love and from Miss Mel and Christina Bunny XXOO. Hugs and kisses. Big hugs. This is our Valentine's to all of you, my loves. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. Love you all so much. So who's ready to dive into our story today? What? Are we wearing our Valentine's specials? All this week we have our Valentine's story time. So if you have a picture of what you're wearing or how you decorated or a Valentine's card or a craft you want to share, even if it's inspired by our crafts this week or not, feel free to share it in our comments, my loves. We want to share all the love that you can every single day, my loves. Now, this is an extra special Valentine's treat. Valensteins by Ethan Long. Oh my goodness, how awesome is this series? I love, he has one for every holiday. He has Thanksgiving, he has Fright Club for Halloween, and this is the one he has for Valentine's. And Miss Mel and Christina Bunny love the whole series. Now remember, you can get this through curbside pickup at any of our libraries, my love. So if you really love it, which I know you will, you're going to want to get the whole series. Ethan Long presents Valensteins, dun, 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 a love story. So who's ready to read this? It's so much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Here's the truth. Now, all these monsters in our story today are not so scary monsters. They're so much fun. They're so cool. I love them all. It was a cold, dark night. Perfect for scaring. But Fran had something else on his mind. Now, who's Fran in our story today? Fran is like Frankenstein. Oh my goodness, there's mummy and witch and ghost and vampire. Of course, Vladimir had to know what Fran was doing. This is Vladimir. That's the character Vladimir. Had to know what Fran was doing. Now, can you tell from our picture today what Fran is doing? You can? Is he making a Valentine's? What? Does Fran have a Valentine's? What? Let's find out who Fran's Valentine. Okay, here's Vladimir. Ready? Let's get her voice. What are you making, Fran? Said Fran. Vladimir said. Pink paper? Scissors? Glue? Are you making a mask? with fangs? It looks like a little rounded bat to me, said Witch. No. It's a big pink nose, said Mummy. Dude, it looks like a paper butt, said Ghost. He made everybody laugh, paper butt. Bunny knew what was going on. Now, of course, Christina loves this story extra because there's a bunny involved. This is a heart, everyone. When you love someone, you cut one of these out and you give it to them on Valentine's. Now, Sandy the Witch checked the calendar. Is it coming up? What? Do you think Fran? He's in love? Love? Said everyone. Wait, dude, what's love? It sounds gross. That's when two people feel all mushy about each other, and they feel gushy, and they just love each other very much. Ew, mushy. And then they get more in love. They flutter their eyes at each other. Can you flutter your eyes at each other? Oh. And, whoa, flutter like bats? Do they flutter like bats? Probably more like butterflies. Dude, don't drag me into this. But here's the crazy part. When they really are in love, they what? They kiss on the lips! Ah! Oh my goodness! Ew! I never falling in love! Love's so yucky! Not just yucky, it's terrifying! Love is making my skin crawl, dude! Dude, you don't have any skin. Yeah, she's kind of right about that. At this point, Fran had heard enough. He was kind of getting thrown off the Valentine's train, you know what I mean? So he went outside to get some really fresh air and think a little bit. And that's when he was reminded that love isn't just about being mushy or fluttering your eyes or kissing someone on the lips. And it certainly isn't about cutting out paper hearts. No. And he gave it to his love. She said, it kind of looks like a paper butt. What? It's about something you feel in your whole heart. And it does feel a little funny sometimes. Oh, as they look at the moon together. What are they doing? They're talking and staring at the moon. They're weirdos. No. Said Wolfman. No, they're not. That was Valensteins, my loves. Sometimes that feeling of love is not about the paper hearts like we had in our story. It's sometimes not about the extra Valentine's cards. It's about just saying a kind word to someone and telling them how much every day that you love them and the things that they do that make your day just feel so amazing. Like Christina, yesterday, when I was feeling a little blue, you gave me the biggest hug out of nowhere. And you know what? That made me feel really loved and really good. Thank you, buddy. Aw. So sometimes it's about helping mom or dad or your parents in the kitchen. Sometimes it's just being able to do your chores around the house and help out a little bit more. You show your love in all kinds of ways every day, my loves. And you know what? we get to, and that's our special treat on Valentine's, though. We get to make crafts for each other and give each other little love notes, which is so cool. So today, we're going to show you an amazing craft that you can make for your parents, that you can make for your grandparents and maybe mail to them, or maybe you and mom want to drop it off and put it in their mailbox. How cool would that be? Or you could share it virtually with them and tell them what you're going to make and send them. So cool. So today we're going to make a love tree for love to grow on. And these little dots right here, guess what they are that we made the leaves with on our love tree? Our fingers. We used watercolors. Now, my loves, the paints you use in these today don't have to be watercolors. They can be finger paints. They could be non-toxic and washable paint that you can dip your fingers in and use with all your colors for Valentine's, pinks and reds and purples, or they could be colors of the rainbow. Whatever colors you want to use, my loves, it could be your favorite colors in the world you can use. And we're going to teach you how to make this today. Now, after our story time today, Christina Bunny and Miss Mel are going to have a link. Well, actually, it's going to be a post. It's going to be right after story time today, and it's going to give you a template with this tree we made. So you're going to be able to print this out, this tree, straight from your home. Now, to make it a little sturdier, Miss Mel always recommends things from your home, like a cereal box or a cracker box or some box, maybe a package box, that you can use to make a sturdier board. You can print this out on regular paper and cut it out with your parents, my loves. We're going to use scissors for this project, so we need to make sure we're being supervised by our parents. And we're going to cut it out, and we could cut out the same template on a cereal box and glue our tree template onto our cutout cereal box or cracker box. And the same with our heart. Now, what did Miss Mel do with this heart? Now, we're going to get the template for our tree to print out to make this wonderful tree and cut it out. So what Miss Mel did was I cut our tree out just like this and cut it out almost in a circular way, a rounded shape up at the top when we cut it out, right? And then what I did was take an extra piece of paper and I turned it sideways and I made a heart. Now, you know what? We're going to get the help of our parents to help us make the shape of this heart, right? We're going to do it together because you know what? It's so much fun doing things together because we get to share in the fun and enjoy time with each other. So we're going to make this wide paper heart as best as we can, all across a page. Make it as wide as you can. We're going to make it very, very wide, our paper heart, right? We're going to draw it, then we're going to cut it out. And as we cut it out, we're going to tape it or glue it right above our tree so that it looks like a paper heart above our tree. This is our love tree. This is our tree with love to grow on. What? And then we're going to take our fingers and we're going to take some watercolors or finger paints and we're going to put our fingerprints. We're going to put all our love and a little bit of ourselves into even more of our project today. And we're going to put our fingerprints all over this to make our wonderful leaves for our tree for love to grow on tree today. What? Is this not amazing or what? And so simple and easy and fun to do. And like Miss Mel and Christina Bunny said, you can send this to any of your grandparents, uncles, aunties. You can send them the extra love by showing it to them virtually through a Zoom. It's so much fun, my loves. You can even drop it off in the mailbox to maybe your friend in the neighborhood. Send them a homemade Valentine's. What? How cool is that? Now remember, my loves, you're going to get the template for the tree right after our story time today. And remember, you can also get all those amazing, amazing books we talked about today, all our Valentine's books. And we're going to share more Valentine's books for you to get through curbside pickup on Wednesday, tomorrow's story time, with our amazing story, one of Miss Mel's cherished favorites that my mommy and I still share to this day a connection with. Guess How Much I Love You. And it is a beautiful story. And of course, it has bunnies in it. Miss Mel has always, in some way, shape, or form, been linked to bunnies. Because they're my mom's favorite. What? Now, Miss Mel showed you this today too, which this was a craft from our Arts and Artists Week. And this is also, we wanted to bring this back as a wonderful Valentine's treat you can give to someone as well. Now, you can make smaller versions of this on poster board or thick paper you have around the house, or you could take regular paper and draw a heart, cut it out, and put it on the back of a heart-shaped piece of cardboard you get from your cereal box or your cracker box. And you take your toilet paper roll, what? Dip it into paint and make all these circles all around that cutout heart. What? And then you take your watercolors or your paints or your markers or your colored pencils and color in all the different little bits of every little shape, all that you see. Can you see that? And make an amazing Valentine's heart. So we made this during Arts and Artists Week, but we had to share it again today. And we're going to share it again tomorrow for anyone who might have missed it today, because it's such a great craft to do. It's such a fun one for Valentine's Day. So my loves, have a wonderful day, and what a great day to tuck inside and make some extra crafts today and have fun with your parents and whomever you love oh so much that you're with, your sisters or your brothers, and have some great times today. Now remember, if you make any of those crafts that we shared today or tomorrow, put them in any of our comments, because you get to share the love, because not every single one of us is going to make the craft the same way. And that's so cool that we get to see everybody's different way of making their craft today and tomorrow. So share those in our comments, my loves. We love you all so much. We'll see you again for Valentine's special tomorrow, my loves. Have a wonderful Valentine's crafting day. Happy Valentine, almost Valentine's.